Well, hello, welcome to Toddler Storytime at BB Library. My name is Holly and I am lucky to be able to do the story time today. We start off every time by saying hello to our friends using our hands, some sign language. So hello is like a little salute. Friends, we have our two fingers, they are our two friends and they touch and they touch. Hello friends, because it's time we touch our wrists where a watch would go to say a word leaves our mouth. Hello. And we'll use that also to say goodbye, but when we say goodbye, we're not going to say hello, we're going to say goodbye, which is just a wave. So here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Well, hello, everybody. And let's start off. We're going to wake up our hands a little bit. We're going to wake them up with a clap, clap, clap. And then we'll try some other parts of our bodies. Today, let me give you an advance. We're going to use our eyes. We're going to blink our eyes. And we're going to take our hands and we're going to wave. And our arms, we're going to pretend we're a bird. We're going to flap. So here we go. We wake up our hands with a clap, 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 clap. We wake up our hands with a clap, 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 and then we're gonna wiggle our waggles away. We wake up our eyes with a blink, 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 blink. We wake up our eyes with a blink, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. Can we give those hands a wave? We wake up our hands with a wave, 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 wave. Wave, wave, wave. We wake up our hands with a wave, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. And get those arms flapping. We wake up our arms with a flap, 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 flap. We wake up our arms with a flap, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. Just do one good last little wiggle, and we'll get started with story time. Now, the last couple weeks, we have been doing a rhyme about a wall and Humpty Dumpty who sat on that wall, and he had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But today we're going to do it using our bodies rather than the flannel board. So Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. We're going to go, oh, that's terrible. All the king's horses now. What sound does a horse make? They go, neigh. But we're going to listen. We're going to go, neigh, so we can hear them. And all the king's men, I can't see my knees, but we're going to, all the men are going to come running toward to try to save Humpty, but they couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh, no. And if we'd like, we can wipe some tears from our eyes. So while we do it, he had a great fall. And we're going to go, oh. We're going to listen for those horses, neigh, and we're going to have those men run to try to help him. And then, oh no. So here we go. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. I've got to start again. I didn't do it right. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, let's hear those horses, neigh, and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh, no, no. Oh. So that's the way, when we're in the library, we always do Humpty Dumpty. So it's kind of fun. It can be dramatic and do it. So last week we did a song called One Little Different Colored Fish Swimming in the Water, and we make our hands go, or you can put two hands together and make them go like this. I'm going to use just one today. So it's one little, in fact, our first fish is today a blue fish. One little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water, then bubble, 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 pop. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just put your finger, bubble, pop. So here we go. So here's our first fish again. He is a blue fish. So one little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. All right, my next fish is, he's a very pretty little orange fish. So we're going to have one little orange fish swimming in the water. One little orange fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little orange fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Now here's one. Now parents, I quite often talk to kindergarten teachers about, you know, what we need to be doing to help prepare the kids to get ready to start into kindergarten. And one thing they say is there's a color that they don't know, and it's this color. It's gray. It's the one color kids have trouble with. So I love to do some gray in there. So this one is a gray fish, one little gray fish. One little gray fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little gray fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. All right. I like that one a lot. I have some more colored fish, some I haven't used, so I will bring those out in the next story time. You know what, these are your thumbs, but we're going to call them thumbkins, and they like to hide. Can we hide our thumbkins? Because we're going to say, where is Thumbkin? And one's going to come out, and you can move it around and say, he's saying, you know, here I am, and this one, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. So we're going to start off. Can you put those, hide them? They don't have to be behind your back. You can just put them where you can't see them. So, where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Ooh, so now they're hidden. We're ready for the next time we do it. I have a book today about one of my favorite writers, and that is Mr. Mo Willems. And he's done lots of great books, but I especially like the Cat books. They are actually for people who are beginning to read, but they're perfect for toddlers, you know, to start learning the names of things. And this is Cat, Who Is That? And Cat is very friendly, has a lot of friends, and we're going to meet some of her friends today. It's by Mo Willems, and it's published by the company Balzer and Bray. So, Cat, Who Is That? So we're going to meet some of Cat's friends. Cat, Who Is That? I wonder who that is. It's Mouse the Mouse. Hi, Mouse the Mouse. Hello there. Look what he's got. He's got a nice little red ball. I wonder if they're going to play. Cat, Who is that? Ooh, Cat's got a friend too. He's got Pigeon. It's Duck the Duck. Hi, Duck the Duck. A pleasure as always. Cat, Who is that? In fact, we think we saw him in our final board today. It's Fish the Fish. Hi, Fish the Fish. Hey, dude. Look what Fish is doing. Oh, that's so much fun. He's got some bubbles. That's a lot of fun to do. Cat the Cat likes her friends. Sure do. Cat, Who is that? Eep. Oh, who is that? That's not an animal I know. But let's see, what's he doing? Oh, he's building with blocks. That looks kind of fun. He's got a heart on his shirt, so maybe he's friendly. Let's see. I have no idea. And he says, blargy, blargy. Maybe. Blargy, blargy. It's a new friend. And Cat says, blargy, blargy also. And so Cat's made a brand new friend to add to all her friends. There we go. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a buck, buck here and a buck, buck there. Here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck, buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So let's see who else Old MacDonald has on his farm today. Ooh, this is a very pretty animal. What is this? Let me turn it around the right way. And look, that head turns all the way around too. There he is. And on that farm, he had an owl. And owls go, hoo, hoo. And on that farm, he had an owl, E-I-E-I-O, with a hoo, hoo here and a hoo, hoo there. Here a hoo, there a hoo, everywhere a hoo, hoo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So this is this is a snowy owl. Very pretty. And what else does he have on his farm? On his farm, he has a monkey. That's strange, but he's on his farm, and a monkey goes, ooh, ooh. So on that farm, he had a monkey, E-I-E-I-O, with an ooh, ooh here and an ooh, ooh there. Here an ooh, there an ooh, everywhere an ooh, ooh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, that's silly, but I suppose he could have a monkey on his farm. So I'm going to put the flannel board up, but before I do that, I'll tell you, honestly, I love the flannel board. And so starting in October, on Monday mornings at 9 o'clock, we're going to be doing a flannel fun day for Monday. And each Monday, it'll be just a short, either a song or a story with the flannel board. And I wanted to show you mine because it's at the library when we've done story times and let the kids, oops, this is not going to come out, and let the kids play with the flannel board after. It's been very popular. So here's my board. You usually see the black part. Let me show you what it's made of. It's just made of a piece of foam core. And I just took and glued some pieces of flannel onto it. And when my daughter was young, I found this. I made for the car. I made a flannel board for the car, and it's just made out of I just found a small cookie sheet. But one thing I wanted to do with it for playing in the car is to have, let me see, if I need two pieces to make this work. Nope. I also wanted to have something that was, that both sides could be used, so it's magnetic. So I made sure when I bought my flannel board that I got a magnetic board, and my daughter would play with it in the car, and I just found a little magnetic doll, and I kept for years. I just tied a little bag onto it to keep all the magnetic pieces, and then I just took kind of the same way. I just went to the store and bought one big piece of flannel and glued it on the side there, and that way when we were in the car she could play, and it's a wonderful kind of storytelling thing. So this was one of her little people. She liked trains and little people usually. In fact, the red doesn't quite go, but that's fine. We'll put on how about a jacket? And she used to turn these into different characters. We had we had some dark hair, and we had some blonde hair, and we had some silly hats, and we also had some of the things that here are some things that we made originally for it too. We had our own set of flannel boards for doing 5 fat sausages. Here's one that comes from those days, and a whale. It was a lot of fun in the car. It kept her busy, and especially when she got kind of worked up to being like 4, so oops, got flannel board pieces on me. She would sit back there and make up stories about trains and people, and it's a fun thing to do. So let me get my flannel board set up, and we'll do some flannel boards up there. In fact, one of which I just mentioned. And I hope you tune in for, there we go. I hope you tune in for doing Flannel Board Fun Day on Monday. So I showed you our little sausages that we had in the car. Well, here is the library sausage, a little bit bigger. And in that pan that we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 fat sausages frying in a pan. And if you'd like, you can bounce your hand around and make them go bam by clapping. So here we go, 5 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bam. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bam. 1, 2, 3 left. 3 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bam. 2 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bam, and only one fat sausage frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bam. Now we have 0. We have no more sausages left in the pan, so it's time to put our pan away. There was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Drum. So let's see what Drum looks like, our man in the moon. So today his hair is going to be made of some blankets. Let's see, can I get one more in there? I'll put one more in. And his hair was made of blankets, blankets, blankets. And his hair was made of blankets, and his name was Drum. Now, his eyes are made from something that I see up in the sky a lot of nights, and that is the moon. Oh, you can't see the moon very well, all them things, but here. Oh, I can't get it in there that you can see it. Here we go. There's the moon. But I thought I'd be silly today. I have one moon. I don't have one moon. I made at one point, I made 2 moons. So, and his eyes were made of moons, of moons, of moon. And his eyes were made of moons, and his name was Drum. And his nose is made from a red bird. And his nose was made of a red bird, a red bird, a red bird. And his nose was made of a red bird, and his name was Drum. And his mouth is made of a mouse. And his mouth was made of a mouse, a mouse, a mouse. And his mouth was made of a mouse, and his name was Drum. And his ears were made from 2 red hearts. Oops. And his ears were made of red hearts, red hearts, red hearts. And his ears were made of red hearts, and his name was Drum. There was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Drum. So I don't know which moon he lived in, but he lived in one of those. All right. All right, so we're back. I have a book I love. In fact, it's a series. It's called Life. This one's Life Size Farm. But there's also Life Size Zoo and Life Size Aquarium. And there's also Life Size Prehistoric if you've got any dinosaur fans. And the thing I like about this is the animals in here. Quite often in books, they only are as big as they can fit on the page. Whereas here, they're real size. In fact, some of them are so big. I'll show you one of the big ones. That they don't do one big page of these. I think I feel one here. They don't do one big page. They do, you have to have the whole thing open. So there's a horse. In fact, neigh is what he says. So I have a rhyme I like to combine with. And it's from the book Monkey and Me that I like. But I like to use some real pictures of the real size. So we're going to use our hands. We're going to tap our knees, monkey and clap. So monkey and me. Monkey and me, monkey and me went out to sea. We're going to use our hands up on our forehead so we can look and see. So let's see what we can see. So we're going to go monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me went out to see some. Let's see what my first animal is. Oops, there he is. In fact, this is a 2-page one. Went out to see some goats. And do what sound the goats make? They go, ma. So there's a goat. So let's see what else we're going to go out to see. So, ready? Here we go. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me went out to see some ducks. And what sound does a duck make? He goes, quack, quack, quack. And I have one more. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me went out to see make sure I got that right there, it has some sheep. And what sound does a sheep make? They go, baa. So we'll look at some more animals in life-size farm and probably life-size zoo and not life-size aquarium. They don't make many good noises. So we've got these at the library. Got several copies of each of them. I love them. I think it's so much fun to see the real size. Wait till you see the real size of the eye of a giant squid and stuff in one of them. So today we're going to play with scarves. And you can use anything. You can use a paper towel, a napkin, a scarf, a blanket. And today I decided I wanted something big. So I found this huge scarf around the house. So I'm going to use that today. So we're going to wave our scarves and we're going to wave them up high. And we're going to wave them down low. And we're going to wave them in the middle. And the reason we're doing it is because it's fun to do. So here we go. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We can wave them up high. We can wave them down low. We can wave them in the middle. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We can wave them up high. We can wave them down low. We can wave them in the middle. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. All right, so shall we sing? If you're happy and you know it, wave your scarves and we'll do some other things. So if you're happy and you know it, I'm going to wave my scarves like this. Wave your scarf. If you're happy and you know it, wave your scarf. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wave your scarf. If you're happy and you know it, make a hat. If you're happy and you know it, make a hat. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, make a hat. Now, do you know what else we can make? What about if you take your scarf, put it on your back like this? We can be superheroes. We can make a superhero cape. If you're happy and you know it, make a superhero cape. If you're happy and you know it, make a superhero cape. Ooh. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, make a superhero cape. Ooh. If you're happy and you know it, throw your scarf up and let it fall. If you're happy and you know it, throw your scarf up and let it fall. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, throw your scarf in the air and let it fall. You can even try throwing it in the air and trying to catch it too. You can practice that because we do that sometimes. So it's time for our lullaby for this time, which is You Are My Sunshine. And today I have another instrument, but it's the same one I had last week in a way. It's another ukulele, but this one is a big one. It's the size of a guitar, and it's called a baritone. And it sounds a little bit different. The ones that I had last week had strings that were made of plastic, and this has got some strings that are metal, like a guitar. Okay, let's try it. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So it sounds a little bit different. It sounds much more like a guitar. Next week I've got something totally different to bring in for you. And it is that time for us to do our last book, which, I moved it too far over, which is Brown Bear, What Do You See? And I'd love to have you sing along with me. That makes me feel good when I know people are singing with me. And I sing it to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle. And here we go. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. There we go. So that's Brown Bear, written by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle, and it is published by Henry Holt and Company. So we thank them for letting us use this every week. So it's time to say goodbye, friends. And I hope to see you next week, and tune in and look at some flannel boards. I am starting with a story called Bark George. Is the first one I'm going to do. So, but some weeks it'll be songs. Sometimes it'll be nursery rhymes. There'll be different things. So it'll be just one short thing. So we have to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.